Thank you.
So, theoretisch könnten wir jetzt auch jemand mit Lockvogel noch belegen. Okay, wir müssen das genauso machen, dass sie da mit Du hast nur 10 Resistenz, das ist jetzt nicht viel. Damit machst du halt keinen Schaden, um dich zu heilen. Würdest mit 9 KP würdest du das überleben. Allerdings könntest du die alle mit der Schnellriposte erledigen. So, 3 Leute gehen jetzt auf ihn. Das ist Ivys Gewitterreichweite, ne? Ja. Wie viel macht sie? 40. Oh, das überlebt er nicht mal. Tja, schwierig. Kann sein, dass Snil das nicht überlebt. So wird er wenigstens nicht gedoppelt. Kommt er wenigstens auf 13. Das könnte jetzt hässlich werden.
Are you the Divine Dragon? Did the ritual to resurrect you in Lethos actually work?
It's complicated. I'll explain when this battle's over and you're ready to listen to reason.
It isn't fair. The Divine Dragon is returned to life while Lord Sombron languishes in death? No follower of the Fell Dragon will tolerate this. Elusia will not stand for it. The ritual must be completed. The Fell Dragon's power and glory must be restored. I will see it done with my own hands.
Ja, das tut jetzt viel, dass die Kataklysmus einsetzt. Das hatte ich nicht auf dem Schirm. Oh, der hatte einen Speer. Ich habe nicht aufgepasst. Oh, ist das ärgerlich. Der Kill kommt auf jeden Fall zur rechten Zeit. Hätten den Speer nehmen sollen, nicht Wolfball. Naja, immerhin haben wir einen von den Weibern erledigt. Nur halt, wenn jetzt Chimera auch noch mit dazu kommt, haben wir ein klitzekleines Problem.
Is it my turn?
Ja, jetzt müssen wir ran. Und schon hat Alfred wieder ein Bündnis. So geht das hier. So, ich meine, wir kommen ja eh nicht an Ivy ran.
I had to stop you.
So, jetzt gibt's hier aufs Fressbrett, Madame. Nein, nicht ganz.
I will endure.
Na, das will ich doch hoffen. Jetzt wären wir bei 14. Könnten auch. Oder wir setzen Bolganone ein. Auch nicht gut. Könnten auch einen Kataklysmus drauf einsetzen. Dann hat sie 37. Reicht das? Das würde reichen. Und dann? Aber wir müssen sie mit physischen Einheiten in die Mangel nehmen. Wir könnten den hier machen. Dann könnten wir uns wieder bewegen. Wir müssen sie halt zweimal besiegen, das ist halt ein Problem. Ja, das machen wir. So. Ich kann auch von hier angreifen. Dann müssen wir sie dann auch aber heilen. Oh, schön das Kinder nehmen. Gnade? Ich zeig dir Gnade. Bist mir lang genug auf die Nerven gegangen. Ich geb dir Gnade. Das reicht sogar fast. Tja, wo kriegen wir jetzt 2 Angriffspunkte her? Oder ein? Den müssen wir uns ja auch noch kümmern.
Leave it to me.
Na, dann triff jetzt auch. Dankeschön.
No need to praise me.
Okay, dann kein Lob für dich. Hast du gut gemacht, Ike. Sie wollte ja kein Lob. Ja, sie kommt nicht ran.
Great help.
Naja, wir können sie halt so zusammen besiegen. Kann Ivy sich nochmal heilen. Wie die.
How cruel.
So, Ivy hätten wir.
You monster. What have you done?
Gut, dass wir noch eine Stärkung in der Hinterhand haben. Kannst du den besiegen? Nee, mit was anderem als Elfendonner vielleicht. Komm mal da raus. Ich mache mir ein wenig Angst um Neil tatsächlich. Aber die Weiber scheinen ein leichteres Ziel gefunden zu haben als uns. Soll sich die Mera damit rumschlagen. Wir haben unseren Soll erfüllt.
It's a terrible state of affairs.
Gott, ich habe irgendwie das Gefühl, wir haben Sorens Emblem-Fähigkeit die ganze Zeit falsch genutzt. Wir haben ihn die ganze Zeit für Gewitter genutzt. Aber sein Schein ist halt mindestens genauso gut. Weil das macht Ivy halt so gut wie unkillbar, solange sie mit Excalibur ausgerüstet ist, weil sie so viel Damage reinhaut, dass sie sich halt wieder heilt. Na, wenigstens machen die Chip Damage. Mal gucken, was Chimera macht. Oh ja, danke schön. Ist das nicht schön? Die Weiber machen die ganze Arbeit für uns.
I'll do my best.
Ja, wir kommen wieder nicht ran.
What's our move?
So halt. Sie steht da im Miasma, das zieht sie ordentlich runter. Sie hat gerade ordentlich Damage gekriegt. So, das erste Leben ist schon weg. Wir müssen sie jetzt noch einmal besiegen und feiern. Ach, das gefällt mir doch.
Devoted to you.
Aber ist mir egal, ob das trifft oder nicht.
All we want is to stop them from reviving the Feldra. Why are you getting in our way?
So, jetzt ist sie nochmal ordentlich vorgeschwächter. Konnte sie ja nicht noch geschwächter sein. Junge.
Thank you.
Wir müssen unseren Unterstützungspartner daneben haben dafür, damit das funktioniert, ne? Ja. Das Drachenschlag eingespielt hat. Ich sag doch, das hebt Effektivität auf. Kann ich mir hier irgendwo... Da. Das sind nur die Fähigkeiten, ne? Naja. So, es wird Zeit, dass wir unsere Frust rauslassen.
I don't believe it. The Divine Dragon? Did Illusia resurrect you? In any case, Soul needs your help. We have to stop them from reviving the Fell Dragon. Please, join forces with us again. I'm sorry. I can't ally with your army or Ivy's. I'm here to take back the bracelets. How can you talk to me like that? They must have warped your spirit with one of those dark Illusian rituals. In that case, I'll do the kind thing and put you back to sleep with one quick, painless strike.
Du willst schlafen? Let's go!
I won't falter.
Engage blast! No, I lost power! Now Sombron will return. But that's what you wanted, isn't it?
Und ein weiteres Kackkapitel, das wir beendet haben. Es fühlt sich schön an, die Gegner in den Arsch zu treten, vor allen Dingen, wenn sie es verdienen. Junge, da fühlt man sich so lebendig. Richtig gut.
The battle is decided. Relinquish the bracelets.
Nell, what are you doing? I am on your side. We are bringing our lord, your father, back to life.
I never asked you to do so.
Lady Nell, a ritual was indeed taking place in the cathedral. The priest surrendered to our forces, and I have dismantled the altar.
Splendid work, Mavier.
That ritual was our last hope for Lucia. How could you? I will never forgive you for this. I don't care if you're Lord Sombron's daughter. Soldiers, if there is any strength left in you, kill that woman!
We risk them regrouping if we draw this out. This is your final warning. Give us the bracelets.
Never!
I will never hand over Solm's bracelet. If you want it, you'll have to kill me first.
That is a pity. So be it.
Nell, what are you going to do?
Avert your eyes, Divine One, lest this sight disturb you.
What?
Ich wünsche, sie wäre im Chapter auch so stark gewesen.
I always knew you were a monster. No!
Ich hab's immer gewusst.
The bracelets are now ours.
How could you? Don't you have any feelings?
I did warn you to avert your eyes. We are finished here. Let us be on our way.
How did we get here?
Tja, und an dieser Stelle sind wir nicht besser als Sombron und seine Handlanger. Wir töten und brandschatzen nur, um das zu bekommen, was wir haben wollen.
Rest well, Emblem Soren, Emblem Camilla.
This world never did interest me much.
Ist kein Ike drin, ne?
I do wish we were freed from fighting this pointless war.
Is this goodbye already? I had a little more fight in me. Oh well. But next time, I hope we can have a proper chat.
The emblems are safely in slumber. Only one bracelet remains.
Nell, our mission was to take the bracelets. We said nothing about killing Ivy and Tamara. 2 nations' rulers, dead. What will become of their subjects now?
I did not kill them. It is impossible to take a life that has already been lost.
What? Explain yourself.
Those were no harmless little humans. Those were the corrupted.
What? No.
The royals we fought in Firenze and Brodia were the same. They're soldiers as well.
Und das erklärt, warum sie alle Verzerrtenschwäche hatten.
All dead?
So are any other humans still alive? Or is it just us?
The common folk I spoke to during my mission in Firene, were they all corrupted?
We've been fighting a war we had no hope of winning.
Did you know of this as well, Lord Nil?
I had my suspicions, but I was never sure. They seemed much the same as they always were. Who could have done something like this?
I do not know when they perished, nor when they became corrupted. They did not seem to be aware of their own condition either.
You should have told us.
I thought it would be best to conceal such an unpleasant truth.
Always making decisions for others. Why not at least discuss this with Nil? Or the Winds?
You are right. I apologize. But you come from another world. And you will return to that world when this war is over. I thought to spare you the sight of the corpses of your friends and allies. And you should certainly not be expected to kill them with your own hands.
Yes. Well...
I truly did consider confiding in Nil and the Four Winds. I weighed the idea often, but had I told them, it would have only been a matter of time until you bore the same burden. You are just like the Divine Dragon of this world. You care deeply for your friends. Such strong bonds deserve consideration.
So what? You did all this to protect me?
Perhaps I did. Either way, I regret my choice. I hope you can accept my apology.
No. I'm sorry for getting upset. They were your friends, your allies. More than they were mine. You had to watch them die. Not only that, but kill them yourself. That must have been awful. And you put yourself through all that just to protect me. Thank you. I didn't realize how much you take care of everyone now.
Those words.
Nell, what's the matter?
Do not touch me!
You really hate me, don't you?
Yes. I hate that I ever laid eyes on you. Would that anyone else had answered our prayer.
Nell, please. This is too much.
Lord Nil.
The Divine Dragon of this world was more kind than anyone I have ever known. Protective and caring and brave and strong. Accepting of us, despite our fell dragon blood. We admired the flowers together, and laughed together, and shared so much of ourselves. Every farewell was pain, no matter how brief. And every reunion gave me new life. You said you would be coming home. That very day, I had finally resolved to tell you.
Nell, I'm sorry, I don't...
Why did you have to go and die? I loved you. You promised you would return. You promised to come home. We sealed the oath with our fingers interlocked. Your hand was warm. And next I felt it, cold. Your demeanor, your words, your kind spirit. They are all reminders of what I lost.
I've been causing you pain just by being here.
It is not your fault. Even I know that. But the more time I spend near you, the closer my feelings come to what they once were. And that would be unforgivable, because you are not the one I loved.
So that's why you've been so harsh and distant toward the Divine Dragon.
I need to clear my head.
Lady Nell, wait!
It is dangerous for Nell to be out there alone. Winds, would you follow her? I will wait here, where it is safe.
Of course, Lord Nil.
Wir sollten ihn vorher in Watte einpacken. Nicht, dass das laue Lüftchen ihn umweht. Oder er sich irgendwelche Erfrierungen holt.
Nell left the bracelets behind when she stormed off. Oh well.
Yeah.
Will you not be going after her, Divine One?
I think I should probably stay here.
Perhaps you're right. It is going to be difficult for Nell to return. Vulnerability has never come easily to her. And
Einer
now
muss ihn ja
she's
babysitten.
gone and confessed her love in front of everyone. I am certain she regrets it. It is a good thing the Four Winds are around to coddle her.
You know her so well.
Irgendwie redet er
suppose I
komisch,
do.
oder?
I am her twin brother, after all. I know all her favorite things, her habits and preoccupations. I know how delicate she can be. But there is one thing I do not know, and am ever so curious about. How will she handle losing the one she cares for most a second
Ich hab's
time?
gewusst.
Huh?
I really must find out. I hope that is all right with you.
What are you talking about?
Look behind you, Divine One.
Emblem Tiki!
I roused her from her slumber. Surprised? That is why I asked whether you intended to follow my sister. A pity you chose to remain here, with me. And now, farewell, Divine One. I did it! I roused an emblem from slumber! At last, I have a power of my very own. Now I can finally be of use. Now I will no longer be a failure. I must show Nell right away.
That would be ill-advised.
Father!
Continue to play the role of the weakling. Hide your true strength. Outwit the others.
But...
You are capable. Perhaps you are capable of becoming my true heir. Your power even surpasses your twin sisters.
Die Änderung der Einstellung für die Stab- und Tanzanimation, die zu Beginn der Schlacht vorgenommen wurde, wird nun zurückgesetzt. Hat man gar nicht gemerkt, weil der Gegner selber kaum irgendwelche Stäbe oder Tanzaktionen hatte. Hätte man sich also sparen können, theoretisch. Kapitel 5. Der Dämonenerbe. Oh, es geht sofort weiter, wie schön.
Will you defy fate, brush off despair, and forge bonds with your allies? Will your other half remain by your side? The kings and queens have vanished like melted snow, like wind-swept sand. Who remains? A familiar stranger, a loved one whose name you don't know. One knows the truth. In this world, there is no emptiness. Your dream will not come true.
Lady Nell isn't coming out, is she?
Sitting alone under a tree, not saying a word? Never seen her withdraw like this before.
She has been there for half an hour. Perhaps we should offer our aid.
Mauvier, you really don't understand the tenderness of the heart, do you?
I do not follow.
Lady Nell just revealed her innermost feelings, a love she has kept concealed for years. It's only natural she might need some time to herself after that.
Ah, I see.
People's hearts are fragile when they're in love. You gotta be gentle with them, big guy.
Sounds like you speak from experience, Gregory. Have you been in love before?
Nope. But I hear it's as terrifying as it is exhilarating. You?
Me? Well,
Hmm?
What was the question?
I hate leaving Lord Nil and the Divine Dragon alone for this long, but she needs time. If only there was some way to reunite Lady Nell with her love. We all know how deeply she cared for the Divine Dragon.
Yeah, but that was the other Divine Dragon, not this one.
You think I don't know that? I just want to see Lady Nell happy She deserves every happiness.
Yes, a loyal attendant always wants the best for their liege.
That I can comprehend, even if the tenderness of the heart is beyond my grasp.
I'm glad you understand. And I hope you all know I care about you just as much as I do her. I want us to stick together and keep each other safe.
Thank you all for giving me that space.
Please, Lady Nell, think nothing of it.
You feeling better?
Very much. Thank you for giving me the time to reflect. I suppose I never fully dealt with the loss of the one I loved so dearly. But I deeply regret the trouble I caused. I should have told you about the corrupted royals. You are my trusted confidants, and I should have known to rely upon you.
You honor us, Lady Nell. No doubt Lord Nil would also be comforted by those words.
Of course. I owe the Divine Dragon an apology as well. My behavior has been frightfully rude. I hope we will be able to begin anew as friends.
I think that's a great idea. Let's hurry back to the others. They must be tired of waiting.
I will meet you properly this time, Divine One. I will finally set aside my grief for the one I lost, and see you for the person you truly are.
Wenn's denn noch eine göttliche gibt, zu der ihr zurück könntet.
Here we are. Divine One? Nil?
That's strange. There's no one here.
Are we in the wrong place?
I don't believe so. We walked the right direction, and I remember the scenery from earlier.
I hate to raise the possibility, but there may have been an ambush.
Sister! Everyone! I'm so glad you're back.
Nil, what a relief to see you safe.
We have a problem. The bracelets are gone.
Gone? How?
The Divine Dragon took them and left. I fear the plan is to finish this alone.
Then we must begin our pursuit at once.
I managed to cast a simple tracking spell before we parted. The trail should still be active. I regret that I lacked the courage to give chase. In truth, I feared being separated from you all. I hope you can forgive my cowardice.
There is nothing to forgive, Nil. You made a wise decision. If you can show us the way, please do.
Of course.
This dire state of affairs is entirely my fault. We have now crossed into Sohm. I cannot begin to fathom the Divine Dragon's objective.
It is very close. In fact, the trail of my spell ends right here.
Some kind of temple.
Let us enter.
It is dim in here. Watch your step. You are certain this is where the Divine Dragon is now?
Reasonably certain. Behind you!
Ich hab ein Buch, ich werde dich damit erschlagen.
Corrupted?
Oh boy, a lot of them too.
We will take them on. Stay behind me, Nil. Nil?
Your consideration is appreciated, dear sister. But I do not require your protection. I confess, I always rather despised that about you. Your superiority. Your condescension.
What?
The look on your face. Wake up, Nell. The Divine Dragon is not here.
Explain what you mean by this.
Lord Nil, are the corrupted here your doing? No. It was a mistake, surely. Lord Nil didn't know where he was taking us.
Is that what you think? Perhaps this will change your mind.
Emblem Crom. He should be in slumber.
Must I spell it out? Your unknown malefactor has the power to awaken emblems. And here he stands before you. I am no powerless failure. I will fulfill the late Lord Sombron's ambitions.
But you are my brother. We have always been together. Two halves of a whole. You cannot be our enemy.
Who else could it be? There is no one left. All of our siblings are dead and gone. I dispensed with the lot of them myself. With one exception, of course. Has it all become clear to you? Good. Farewell then, my dear sister. Enjoy being buried with your 4 little breezes. I am off to sink my teeth into your darling divine dragon.
Nil, how could you?
Lady Nil, please. We must focus.
None of this makes any sense. But the corrupted won't wait for us to figure it out.
They are many, but we are strong. Once I transform, Nil has my dragon stone. And while we are cornered here, the divine dragon is in grave danger.
Lady Nell, leave this to us.
No, Celestia.
We may not all make it out of this, but the 4 of us can create an opening for you to escape. Quickly, you must get away from this place. Go to the Divine Dragon!
No, I will not leave you here.
Celestia's right. You have to go. You are the only one who can stop Lord Nil.
We've always been the ones running away. Let us be heroes for once.
It'll be an honor to ensure your safe passage.
Now, Lady Nell, hurry!
Very well. My dear Four Winds, hear me and obey. Survive until we meet again. That is an order.
We won't let you down!
Here I am, Divine One.
Nil.
My dear sister and her precious 4 winds have now been dealt with.
No. Well, if that's true, you should just kill me. But I don't think you have it in you.
You're wrong about that. But you still have a part to play in this. Come along now.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Is that right?
You said I have a part to play. What if I refuse to cooperate? I won't do anything that helps you win.
How can you be so cruel? Does the love of my sweet sister mean nothing to you at all? I'd already begun to think of you as family. You've cut me to the quick.
You can stop your lies now.
Nothing escapes your notice. But if you intend to resist, I can simply force you.
Do your worst. I won't give in.
I suppose there is only one way to know. Shall we find out together? Nell? How?
Divine One, you are alive.
Nell!
You actually left the 4 winds to die? I ought to have seen that coming.
Nil, stop this at once. Father is dead. There is no longer any need to carry out his wishes. I know his ambitions are not your own. It is meaningless for us to fight.
Meaningless? You know absolutely nothing of my ambitions. Come forth, my corrupted.
But they're...
The assassins from Lethos Castle. That attack was your doing all along.
Of course. You dared mock our Lord Father's ambitions. It was my duty to kill you, failure. Enough. Take up your weapon. See for yourself whether this fight has meaning.
This is not who you are, Nil.
Oh boy, das klingt, als wenn das ein anstrengendes Kapitel wird. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich dazu bereit bin. Wir werden sehen. Nach einem kurzen Verbindungsaufbau. Gut, ich würde sagen, wir machen an der Stelle aber eine Pause. Und dann sehen wir uns beim nächsten Mal wieder. Dann schauen wir uns hier in Ruhe alles an, bereiten alles vor. Ich finde es ganz witzig, dass das Icon von unserem Emblem nicht richtig geladen ist. Da fehlt ein bisschen was. Aber hey, wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal wieder. Ich hoffe, ihr seid dann auch wieder mit dabei. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Bleibt gesund und ciao.